So people say AI doesn't work. Well, I beg to differ. This traffic right here was all achieved through an AI article, right? This is a brand, a site that essentially talks about dogs, in specific golden retrievers, right? This is their niche. They talk about golden retrievers and they produce content for the site about it, right? I'll have to blur a bunch of the info right here, but this is their site, right? They talk about golden retrievers. They write articles about them. Now, if I go here to Ahrefs and go into the top pages, we can see the pages on the site that get the most traffic. And there's this one, again, the site is somewhat new, right? But there's this one that gets 100% of the traffic. So all the traffic you see right here comes from just one page. Again, this is super recent, all from the US. It comes from just one page, one article written by AI. So if I click here, right, this is the page, right? This is all done with AI, specifically using our software, Journalist AI, to write the content for them. So they use this, they spin up an article and post it to their site. And this is the article, image of a dog, right? Boom, there we go. Key takeaways, table of contents, right? In-article dog images, boom, boom, boom. Internal links, external links, right? In-article images, all this was done. Even in-article videos, again, that are relevant to what the content is about. This is all done with AI. All this done with AI, right? And the traffic just, boom. Again, it is not much, but it just goes to show that as long as the content is valuable, right? As long as it satisfies the user search intent, well, you're going to rank. Now, it's a whole other question if they're actually making money off of this traffic, because they could be getting $1 billion in monthly organic search traffic, but they could be making $0, right? So what I recommend they do, and I recommend this with everyone, right? If you're driving traffic to blog posts, well, remove this stuff right here. This is and this as well. This is like a huge space on the page where you should be having right here, you should have a literal call to action for, I don't know, your dog products, right? A dog care guide, some sorts of info product, right? For example, if we go here to our blog, you'll notice that we leverage, right, in every single one of our articles, we leverage the left-hand sidebar for a call to action. This is sticky, right? This right here is a sticky call to action that moves while we move down the page. And down here as well, we have another call to action, right? These things go a long way because we don't just want to have traffic, right? We want to make money off of the traffic. And so right here, what I recommend is remove all this and add a proper call to action here, as well as, of course, a proper call to action down below at the bottom of the article instead of this stuff right here. And even remove this right here because nobody actually uses this, okay? And a proper call to action here for their product or whichever it is that they're selling. So that's basically it. Just goes to show that AI does work. And AI, as long as the content is valuable for the user, ranks. And this is in English, by the way. You can write content in a bunch of different languages using Journalist AI, right? This allows you to write content in 150 languages. And a lot of people think that it's just English that they should be targeting, but no. If you write content in Spanish, Portuguese, Greek, right? If the content ranks in English, just that easy, right? If you get all this traffic in just a couple of weeks for a fully AI-based content article, right? Imagine if you do it for different languages, right? Portuguese, Spanish, Mandarin, right? Greek, right? It's going to rank even easier. And so here, for example, let me just show you another example. This is an article for the gardening niche, right? This generates articles for every single niche. This is all done with AI. The featured image, table of contents, right? Key takeaways as well, internal links, external links, in-article images, even in-article videos, again, that are relevant to what the content is about. All this done with AI. Now, I'm not saying you need to use this and just copy this and paste it to your site, right? If there's something you don't like about this, you can always edit it, right? Again, you can go here to, if you want to post this straight to your site, click here and publish. You said select integration because we integrate with all these platforms, so we can publish straight to all these platforms. But in case there's something you don't like about the article, which is normal, right? You don't need to love every single AI output, right? You can edit it manually as a human because the goal with this tool is to just save you time. This is not a magic tool. We want to save you time in terms of writing. And if you want to add it, you can just go here and say, add links, and the AI will find the best places to add links to. In this case, external links, linking out to external authoritative sources in your niche. Boom, there we go, right? Link right there. In case you don't like this image, you can just say, okay, add a dog to this image, and the AI will add a dog, taking into account the existing context of the image. So not just adding a random dog, but in this case, adding a dog to a garden-like scenery. Boom, there you go, dog in a garden, accept. Right, you can change things around. You can select a bunch of parts of the text and say add keywords. You can rewrite it. You can make it longer, make it shorter. You can add custom prompts like write this more tailored for beginner gardeners, right? You get the point, right? You can do a bunch of stuff. You can even delete all this and upload your own article here and edit it if you like. So there you go. This also allows you to syndicate social media. You can also have an automatic blog running. So on the back end, boom, 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 automatically generating content and publishing into your blog. If you want to learn more about this, go check this video right here. It's going to be the first link in the description so you can learn a bit more on how the software works and what it does, because it's super powerful. But again, I just want to record this short video to show you that AI does work. It's ranking sites like clockwork. And it's not about who or what writes the content. It's not about if it's a human or a dog, right? It's about the quality of the content. It's about if it satisfies the user search intent. So give a watch at that video that I just mentioned. It's going to be the first link in the description. Check it out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.